Good morning. Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. If you're like me, I'm just like, it was a good weekend. I'm still dragging a little bit. So you might see me do a few more modifications than usual. But it feels like my neck too got a little sore maybe from one of the previous workouts. So I'm going to try to keep an eye on that, not go too crazy, so I don't hurt it even worse. But so it looks like it's 6:59. We'll give it another minute and then we'll get started on a Tuesday another Tuesday torch. I think we have a good one ahead of us. If you ate really horribly like I did for the last 3 or 4 days, might be feeling a little sluggish. I definitely am. But this will be a good way to get the week started again, kind of reset, get back into it. Hopefully, you took a day or two this weekend to work out as well. So I definitely try to keep it going a little bit. I think it worked out a little bit Friday, and then actually no, maybe not even Friday, but I did try to get out yesterday. The weather was amazing here, so tried to get out yesterday, did a little workout, and then some running too. So all right, guys, 7 o'clock on the dot. So let's go ahead and get started with our warm up. So we're gonna go ahead and start with just kind of swinging our arms back and forth here, okay? So, and add a little butt kicker to it and really open those arms up wide. Good morning. We're just getting started. So really open those shoulders up and try to keep those knees down as you kick your butt and alternate which arm goes on over top when you cross those arms over. You can pick up the pace a little bit too. Really open those arms up wide. Start to get everything loose. A few more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. All right. Now, let's get into some full-on butt kickers, all right? So, keep your knees down and really kick that butt, right, with your heels, okay? I like to put my arms back, my hands back there so I can feel it and really try to aim to kick it with my heels. Keep those knees down. Start to get the heart rate up some. We're just getting warmed up. We have a good 30-minute full body workout ahead of us. Should be good. Keep that going. Breathe. A few more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, now let's get into some faux jump ropes, okay? So let's pretend we have a jump rope and we are the master jump roper. So little hops, you can do little skips, get creative, but make sure it's just kind of little light hops. And turn, make sure you're pretending you have your rope here, your arms are into your side. If you have a jump rope, that's even better. Really starting to warm up, getting our heart rate going. Come on. A few more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, guys. I know my mat keeps slipping. All right, we're gonna get into a front lunge with a twist, okay? But we're gonna open up in the opposite direction with our arms, okay? So I'm gonna step out with my left leg, okay? And then from here with my arms open, I'm gonna twist towards that leg that's in the front, okay? All right, and then come back, all right? So front lunge, open up to the side here, and back. It might be easier too if we do that like as a reverse lunge, okay? Kind of, it's a long way to get your foot back up. So let's try it as a reverse lunge. And push yourself back up here. It's a long way to go when you're doing like the front lunges. Really try to open that core up. Get a good stretch. Make sure when you're into those reverse lunges, your knee that's bent in the front here should be the one, it should be in a 90-degree angle and should be like right over top of your ankle, okay? All right, a few more seconds here. Let's try to get one more on each side. Last one. Good, all right. Now, let's just get into some regular squats here. We got a couple more exercises and then we're gonna get started, okay? So let's get into some squats. A couple things you can do here. So from here, just get into a squat. Make sure your knees are coming right over your ankles, okay? Now, if you can, stick those arms up, okay, overhead, and keep them up here. But keep your chest up, look forward. Make sure you're sitting back before going into that squat. Good. Not too many of these. We'll finish off with some jumping jacks and then we're gonna get started. Come as low as you can into that squat without lifting your toes. Your knees should be shooting straight forward. All right, let's do one more. Good. Let that go. All right, last thing here, jumping jacks. Let's go. So get those arms up and around. Breathe. Keep your core tight. Get those legs going. Quick taps. Don't land hard. Stay light on your toes. Get those arms up and around. Get those loosened up too. Just a few more seconds here. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, guys, we're gonna move into our workout. So we have 8 exercises. We're gonna do them in pairs, so groups of 2, and we're gonna do an A-B-A-B format, okay? So we'll do A, then B, and then A, then B, and before we move on to the next one, okay? So first 2 exercises, we're gonna run them through twice before we move on to the second set. All right, so first one here is we're gonna do a side lunge, okay? And a little bit of a knee up, but that your modification is to omit the knee up. So I'm gonna start on one side here, okay? We'll do about 30 seconds on each side, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. So from here, side lunge, knee up, if you can here. If you can't, because it is just as much about balance, all right, that it is about working those muscles, right? So the modification here is stop here and lift your knee up, or you don't have to lift your knee up at all, okay? Modification is you're doing the side lunges, lateral lunges. Make sure you're sticking that butt back, getting into a seated position. All right, a few more here, and then we're gonna switch sides. All right, last one. All right, come to the other side here. Let's get right into it. Yeah, do the other side now. Make sure when you're getting into that lateral lunge, your knee stays right over that ankle. And when you're bringing that knee up, if you're doing that part, Keep your core tight and your abs engaged. Let's go. A few more of these on this side, and we'll move into the second exercise. Let's go. Let's get one more. Good. All right. Next, we're going to get into a bit of a Spider-Man push-up, okay? So I'm going to turn here a little bit. So what that looks like, what you're going to try to do here is from this kind of plank position, okay, you're going to bring one leg forward, okay, out to the side here, okay, and then with the opposite arm, reach up a little bit further, okay, and then down into a push-up. Let's go. And then other side. So left leg comes up, your other arm comes out a little bit more into your push-up, okay? Let's go. Remember, opposite arm, opposite leg. Make sure you're breathing. Keep that core tight, back straight. A few more of these. One more on each side. Last one. Good. Walk yourself back up here. Nice. All right, so let's get back into those lateral lunges with a knee lift, okay? All right, so starting on one side here. Come to this side. All right, here we go. Into those side lunges. Knee up. Try not to let your foot touch the ground except on that lunge. But if your balance isn't quite there this morning, stop here, woo, and then up. Let's go. Keep that core tight, chest up. Look at me, looking at you. Okay, a couple more on this side. Last one. And then we're gonna get into the other side. All right, come to the other side of your mat. Let's go. Let's get into it. So although this is not a high impact move, it's definitely higher intensity. You're using all body weight. Using a lot of balance, focus. Okay, a couple more. And you certainly can pick up the pace too. Last one. Good. All right, shake that out. Let's move back to the floor for those Superman, or Spider-Man, excuse me, push-ups, okay? So, into our plank position. All right, so one leg goes up, opposite arm out, push up, bring it back. Now opposite side. Let's go. Breathe. Exhale. Again, while this one is not a high impact move, it certainly is a high intensity move. A few more. Let's get one more on each side. Last one. Good. Walk yourself back up here. Woo, nice. Nice. Okay, good. First set done. All right, guys. So now, second set of exercises. We're going to do a little bit of a standing side crunch, okay? So we'll start on one side and then go to the other, okay? So for this side only, I'm gonna do my right side. So our hands are up here, kind of in the prisoner position, okay? And your feet about hip width distance apart. And then bring your knee up to your elbow and do a crunch. You're gonna be really feeling that in the obliques, okay? So we're gonna stay on this side for the first round. And then after we do the second exercise, then we'll get to the right side. Let's go. You can pick up the pace, focus on something. This is just as much about balance too. Try to get that elbow up to that knee up to the elbow. Let's go. You're gonna start really feeling that in your obliques and the leg that's stabilized. Let's go. Come on. Modification is get your arms in an L shape and you have a little bit less of an angle to go to. Let's go. Come on, we have about 15 seconds on this side. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Ooh, let that go, shake that leg out. All right, guys, second exercise here, plank jacks. So it's gonna kick it up a notch. All right, get that heart rate really going. So we're gonna get into our plank position, okay? Now, modification is to walk your legs out here, okay? This could be your modification. All right, you can also do that from your elbows if your wrists are giving you a little trouble right now, okay? So, or you are in full on plank jacks. Let's go. Make sure your hands are right below, your wrists are right below your shoulders. Let's go, come on. Keep that core tight, back straight. Come on, breathe. Come on, 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that go. All right, back up to our feet. And then we have to do the side crunches on the other side now, okay? So standing side crunch. Big deep breath, hands up. Okay, now check your legs here. I'm gonna be crunching on my left side. Let's go ahead and get it up. So I gotta make sure my right leg is stable. Let's go. Really crunch those obliques, that core. Breathe. Focus. So you can keep your balance here. Yeah, babe. You can get dressed. Get all that stuff done. Let's go. Elbow to knee, knee to elbow, as best as you can. 15 seconds, come on. Come on. Woo! 5 seconds here. Lost my balance a little bit. 3, 2, last one. Woo! Let that go. Shake that out. All right, guys, let's move to the floor here. After this one, we'll take a quick little break. All right, guys, let's get into those plank jacks. Let's go. Breathe. Halfway there. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, let that go. Quick break. Quick, quick, quick. And then we have the other 2 sets to go. Take a little sip, little sip. All right. Now, we are gonna get into a squat with a little bit of a kickback. All right, so I'm gonna start here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. So, I'm gonna get a little out wide here with my feet. All right, so from here, all right, getting into my squat, and then kind of a leg raise, I suppose. Okay, really squeeze those glutes, pinch the back, the lower back. All right, so let's go ahead and get into those. About 45 seconds. Come on. And we're alternating sides. Really pinch that glute with that reverse leg raise. Pinch that lower back. Let's go. Come on, halfway there. You got this. Come on. Woo. Find something to focus on. 15 seconds. Pinch at the top. Come on, 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let that go. Shake it out. All right, now what we're going to do here is move to the floor, and we're going to have both knees bent to start, and then one leg up here at an angle, and then what you're going to do is you're going to kind of crawl up, tap, arms straight up, extended, roll back. All right, so we're going to do that on one side, and during the next set we'll do it on the other side. Okay, so I'm starting with my right. Let's go. Really use that core to get yourself back up. Let's go. Tap, arms extended. Let's go. Keep that leg up if you can. Modification, you can be doing sit-ups, you can be doing regular crunches, just don't stop. Come on, almost there. Really squeeze that core. Let's go, come on, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, let's get one more in. 2, tap, back down. Good. Back up to the floor, guys. Back up standing, excuse me. We were already on the floor. We have those squats with the reverse leg raise. Okay, let's go. Let's get into it. Remember, we're alternating the leg that goes back. Really squeeze those glutes. Get as low as you can into that squat. Make sure your knees are in line with your ankles. They should be shooting straight forward when you come down into that squat. Let's go. We only have 2 more exercises after this. We're gonna move to the floor for that second round of those crunch walk up things. Let's go, come on, 20 seconds. Pinch back there. Come on. 10 seconds. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's get one more in. 1. Squeeze at the back. Good. Now, back to the floor. Remember, use the other leg now, okay? So I was using my right, now I'm gonna use my left. All right, so my left leg is extended out. Let's go. Walk up, tap,
Extend back. Let's go. Keep that core tight. Abs engaged. That's what's getting you up here. Back down. Crawl up. Tap. Back down. And remember, modification, do crunches, do sit-ups, just don't stop moving. Come on, halfway there. Really keep that core tight, hollow. Bring that belly button to your back. Hollow it out. Come on, 10 seconds. Come on, 5, 4, 3. Let's get one more in. 2, 1. Woo, let that go. All right, so we're gonna stay here on the mat. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do kind of like some side leg lifts on our back. We're gonna really feel this in our obliques, okay? So, your legs are in a 90-degree angle, okay? Arms out wide. You're gonna twist to one side. All right, keep, and then twist to the other. Check those shoulders and make sure they're both flat on the floor. And really use those abs and that core, those obliques to get your legs back up and over to the other side. Let's go. Every so often, check your shoulders. Make sure they are flat and they're not lifting. Let's go. Use that core. That's what's working here, not your legs. If you're more advanced, your legs can be all the way extended here. Okay, but that one's a little bit harder, okay? Let's go. 15 seconds here, come on. Check the shoulders, you gotta do that every so often. Make sure everything is flat. And don't let those knees rest here, okay? They should not be touching the floor. Come on, 5 seconds. 3, 2, last one. Woo, let that go. Good job. I'm sweating crazy. All right, now, last one to really kick it up a notch. Get that heart rate going again. Yeah, not yet. All right, so from here, you can work on that worksheet, the Memorial Day one, or first in math. All right, so from here, we're gonna get into our, kind of like our runner stance, not too low here. All right, but like we're getting ready to take off running, okay? We're just gonna do one side to start, okay? And what we're gonna do is knee up like this, okay? So watch me, right? So we're staying here. I'm kind of bent over here, right? Okay? And then pump those arms. Keep those arms in tight, but pump them, okay? All right, ready? Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on, halfway there. Breathe. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, shake that out. The one that's stable, really, you can feel that, right? All right, guys, back to the floor. Round 2 of our last set. So back on the floor, arms out to the side, and we're doing those. Remember, keep your legs in a 90-degree angle here, and you are using the core to get those legs back up. This is a great one for the core. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Check your shoulders. Make sure they're not lifting off the floor. Relax the neck. Let's go. Breathe. few more seconds here. Let's go, 10 seconds. Let's go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, roll up here. Back to standing position. All right, so I think I have my right leg going. So now I'm gonna get my left leg going, okay? Just switching sides here so you can see both. All right, so I'm getting into kind of that sprinters, runners position here. My right leg is gonna be the one stabilizing now, okay? And I'm pumping like I'm getting ready to take off. Let's go. Come on. 45 seconds, guys. This is it. Give it all you got. Keep those arms in tight. Keep them into your side. Bless you, babe. Let's go. Come on. Last exercise, then we get into a cool down. Come on. Crunch those abs. Keep that core tight. Back straight. And a little bit of a bend here. Let's go. Come on. 15 seconds. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, let that go. Shake it out. Good job. If you have a towel, wipe off. Take a little drink, then we'll get into a cool down. Woo, good job, guys. Big deep breath here. Big deep breath. All right, let's go ahead and get into our cool down. So we're gonna do a little bit of like kind of sweeping the floor from side to side, okay? So from here, I'm gonna get low, slowly sweep the floor and back up. And then do the other side. So I'm getting into a big, wide squat. From side to side. Good. Couple more on each side. Really just trying to stretch out those legs. Good. All right, from here, let's go ahead, legs out wide, bend over here to start. All right? We're gonna hang here for a second. Feel that in your glutes, or excuse me, in your hamstrings. Keep those legs straight. All right, maybe grab onto your calves and pull yourself a little closer to your quads or your thighs. Big deep breath. All right, now look at me, looking at you. And then what we're gonna do is slowly bend your legs into a squat or almost a frog position, and then back up, okay? Forward fold. Keep doing that. At your own pace. Go slow. We're just trying to stretch some things out here. Breathe. Good. Couple more. Let's do one more. And then back up here. And then from here, roll yourself up. Good. Let's do some big shoulder rolls, okay? So we're starting in one direction. Big, try to get them up to your ears, your shoulders up to your ears. And back down your back. Good, all right? Reverse. Good. Big deep breaths. Big shoulder rolls, good. Nice. All right, good. Now, from here, let's clasp onto those hands behind you, okay? And from here, just try to lift it up, chest up, and lift your arms up off your bottom as best as you can. So really open up that chest, get a good stretch here, get your arms up as high as you can. Let's do a forward bend or fold and let those arms hang over you. You still have them clasped. Okay, keep those legs as straight as you can. Get a good stretch in the back of your legs. Let that go. All right, shake it out. Shake your head, no, yes. Roll back up. Good. All right, from here, let's get into a little bit of a lunge here, okay? Not too deep, just enough to be able to try to get your heel into the floor. The one that's back, try to dig it into the floor so you can get a good stretch in that calf, okay? And then from here, take one arm across and pull that down. So we're gonna stretch a few things here, okay? And push those hips forward. Your arms, draw those down. They shouldn't be up here by your ears. Really draw them down. Get your shoulders down. Good. Let that go, switch sides. Okay, so the other leg goes back and really try to dig that heel into the floor so you can feel I can't remember which way I was, okay, this way. You can feel a good calf stretch, right? And then push your hips forward. Opposite arm goes across your chest. Draw those shoulders down. Get a good stretch here. Good. All right, let that go. And let's just take a couple of big, deep breaths sweeping the floor, okay? So, reach for the ceiling. All right, sweep the floor here. Big, deep breath. Feel that energy coming through your body. Do that again. Do that again. We're going to do one more after this. Big, deep breath. Last one. Good. Walk those feet together. Big stretch up here. Let that go. Very good. Good job. That was another Tuesday torch. Now, as you can see, there wasn't like a whole lot of like high impact moves, right? Where we're doing like a bunch of jumping around and stuff. We did a lot of body weight exercises, which is great because that gives us, we're using our body strength for these exercises, right? So you don't even need weights for some of it, right? And then it also gives you an opportunity to kind of use some of those muscles, force some of those muscles to be used that you don't use in a while, okay? When you really focus on the ones that you should be using during each exercise, okay? Or each move. All right, everybody. So Tuesday, have a great Tuesday. I know it's probably the beginning of the week for some people. I know some people did have to work yesterday too. So it's the beginning of the week. So everyone have a great week. Hopefully this is a great start to your week. And I will see you guys again for another live workout on Thursday at 7 a.m. Okay? Everyone be well. I love you all and I miss you all. And thank you so much for the support.